Hello YouTube. So this morning I got the new stats from youtube.com, or is it last night or something like that, and yeah, I'm really surprised and pleasantly surprised how good my channel has been doing. To my 12 subscribers, thank you. So honestly, this is a pretty crappy setup. Don't have a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm incredibly flattered by all of your support. I mean, there's 12 subscribers. One of them is my main account. That's the first one, and my girlfriend is probably one of the first ones too, because she likes to hear me talk, speak English, which I don't do that often. I don't know, it feels weird trying to like force English out of me. It's like when I talk to someone whose first language is English, it's natural. When it's not, and I want to speak English just for its own sake, it seems forced to me. I don't know how to do that, so this is kind of a way she can actually hear me speak English without me being all awkward about it. But anyway. I'm never going to ask anyone to subscribe or like my videos. I never like that. Actually, there is one YouTuber I watch on a daily basis whose video I've never given a like, or very rarely, because like he starts every video as like, hey, remember to like and subscribe, which it's just odd. I don't know, like if it's like the last few seconds of a video, like you finish watching this video and it's kind of like a reminder of like, hey, if you like it, give it a like and subscribe. I get that, but like, dude, I haven't even watched your video and you're already expecting me to like it? It's tiny. I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine. So if you like what you see like regularly, I mean, subscribe, sure. If you're just here from like a random YouTube search and I happen to have something to show you that you're interested in getting, sorry about that. Yeah, like you don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe to me. Like if I only if you want to, alright? I'm not doing this for money, obviously. I'm never going to. It's just something fun, and especially in this pandemic, it's a way to have some kind of human interaction with people. In the weirdest sort of way, just want to talk a little bit, vent a little bit. I don't get to talk to people a lot. I do have a few friends who I text and call everyone quite often, actually. I watch movies, I talk to my girlfriend, I talk to my parents, obviously. But this is a way for me to like get it out of my system, you know, like this whole hobby is a way to get it out of my system. I don't think I will be so deep into this if it's not because of the pandemic. I don't know. It's also spent a lot of money on this, but you can probably easily tell, right? Anyway, it's been almost 3 minutes. Yeah, I just wanted to say I really appreciate it, and if you're here just to quickly see this product you see in front of you and see how I feel about it, whether you should pay your money for it, welcome. If you actually subscribe to me or watch my videos regularly, thank you. I'm again not gonna ask you to subscribe, not gonna ask you to like it. You do whatever you want. Alright, so this is Auto World. This is a display case that came out in 2018. I'm gonna start with this one first. This is the package it comes with. Auto World. Yeah, you can see my face, sort of distorted, awful. And it comes with the exclusive 1967 Ford Mustang GT. Now, these cases have been out for a few years now, but originally a lot of them come with exclusive models. A lot of them don't, and I don't get it. And price-wise, they're pretty much the same. I think the one without the models might be like a couple dollars cheaper on eBay. You can get this on the Auto World store for I think $15, but I feel like I found like if you're not getting anything else, the shipping will be more expensive from the Auto World shop than what you can find on places like eBay. And originally these boxes came with what's called a deluxe models from Auto World, meaning basically their basic range is still true 164, still very nicely detailed. But it's got metal, it's got plastic wheels, it's got a plastic base. It's just weird, no opening parts. Which always feels weird that Auto World even made those. It just seems like so unnecessary. Like kids playing with model cars are not going to care about true 164 and all that. So I think in 2017 or something like that, they just canceled the whole deluxe range. It was like, yeah, duh. But the bad thing is there's still a few castings that's only available in deluxe, and still hasn't migrated to their premium releases yet, which is unfortunate. The Dodge Viper is one of them. I would love to see a premium release, but they haven't done it yet. Excuse me. But this is a 2018 display case, which means they do come with premium models. There's this one, the 67 Mustang GT, as well as I think a convertible Impala, which I thought about getting, but that one is a bit more expensive from the seller, from a different seller. So it's like, and I was really surprised they barely have any premium Mustangs, and this is actually my first true 164 Mustang. So I'm actually going to look at this display case first, because when I talk about the Mustang, I'm going to talk about the Jeep as well, and Auto World in general, and then we'll see how that goes. So this is very simple. You know, it's a 6 slot. You can put 6 vehicles in this. It actually has a front cover, so which is really nice. You can lift it up like so. It's really hard to do it like this. I think it's safe to say this thing is designed to put on a shelf, not to put on a shelf, to like hang up on your wall, which I'm not going to. I got this mostly because it's a smaller, more accessible thing than my big display case at the back. And when I'm talking about something, I can easily put things next to each other, side by side. Like for instance, I can put like 2 Mustangs next to each other and see how they compare to each other. This thing is again $15 roughly, which I think is a fair price. But of course, if you're getting it shipped like I did, it's going to be more expensive. You know, like standard Auto World is like $7 to $8. So this thing for like another $8 or so, not bad whatsoever. Nice acrylic, good plastic, good quality, and it also you can see in the box it comes with a chrome silver mirror backing. You can just have the whole thing sticky to the back with clear plastic tape, or you can cut them into small pieces and glue them back, which I'm not gonna do. I don't know, maybe I'll end up doing it one day, but not anytime soon. But it's a great option to have. And there's 6 slots. You can see pretty clearly the bottom is a bit taller than the top, which is weird. I don't know, like especially if you want to put more than one together, because it's designed to be modular. You can interlock them very easily. For someone who has a bit of OCPD like myself, it's weird. You know, it's gonna be like staggering, like tall, short, tall, short, tall, short. It's gonna be, I don't know, might be a bit weird, but that's totally minor, right? And like I said, it's interlocking, so you can see up on the left, on the sides, as well as the top and bottom, there's grooves. So if you have more than one, it's going to be very easily put together. But I don't know, man, if you want to get this on a large scale, like 10 of them is going to be pretty expensive pretty quickly, right? 10 of them is going to be like $150, and you can display 60 models. Like, Jesus, no. Get a carny case, in my opinion. But if you want like a small display for a few of your vehicles, this could definitely work. And Jesus, you can probably pick it up. It's sirens, second siren I've heard just from recording this video. I don't know what's going on. But you can see it's got a front coverage. You can easily take it out. So, which I think when I actually want to display my stuff normally, I want to have it on. And if I want to do a video, I'm probably going to take it out just because it's easier. And you can see, I just want to show you like the top cover. So has a bit of nice covering. So I'm pretty sure if you want to like cover it like so, it's gonna protect it from dust pretty well. That's my first impression anyway. That's what I think it's gonna do. And if you have it shut like this, you're not gonna be able to like just straight up pull it up. So it's nicely locked in. So it's pretty nice. But what's the most important thing? The most important thing you want to know is how it displays, right? So first of all, this is the Mustang that came with this. Oh, by the way, give me 1 second. The Mustang also came with the kind of like the plastic, whatchamacallit, that's protected in here. It's really nice. I'm actually gonna keep this because when I'm moving, I want to just have it so yeah, so I could just have it like this, well protected, because I know I'm gonna be moving in a few months time. So this is really nice. It doesn't fit in an Auto World box, you know, the ones that used to do, but not anymore. But when I'm moving, I could just put it back in the display case, and the display case can go into the cardboard box it came in. So I think this is a really nice thing to have. Mustang fits perfectly. I'm gonna put in some of my other Auto Worlds because, you know, it's designed for Auto World, right? Gotta put in Auto World cars and gotta focus right. And I'm gonna turn on the lights a little because it's looking, I think it's better this way. Oda. Let's see. I have the Ultra Red that I got completely by chance. Lovely. And one of my most favorite recent acquisitions for GT40. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Sweet. So I don't have a lot of other Auto Worlds actually. Don't. And actually, there's only three other casting happen. That's not here already. First of all, it's the Jeep Rubicon I got recently. Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. What a catchy name. And obviously a Hot Wheels Auto World's Pride. Oh, I have one more. Dodge Challenger, but I'm not gonna do it because these two are the ones I want to show you. So Auto World obviously does a lot of these castings, but their best stuff is obviously the more the classic American wagons, the classic American luxury cars, right? Really? Like, these two are some of the best Auto World castings ever. Have the Cadillac Coupe de Ville, amazing. Even though this one I got isn't really good, but it's like one of their first stuff, right? One of their first releases, so it's to be expected. And this Buick estate wagon is just the beauty, and this one is in perfect shape. No, and you can't have it sideways or a diagonal either. It does not fit. The only way you can do this is, and man, this is not how you want to display your like beautiful premium Auto World, is it? So this is quite a shame. Like, Auto World did this case themselves and didn't even, like, their best models, like their most iconic models, don't even fit on here, which is quite a shame. But I knew this before getting it, so. But on the other hand, you can put them on top, and because there are grooves there to interlock with other display cases, you can easily put them there, and there's going to be something blocking it off, so they're not going to just roll over. I guess you can do that, and there's still space to put one model in between. The Challenger is definitely not one of their shortest models. This is nice, right? But still, it's definitely a shame that you can't fit these bigger Auto World models in here. It's a shame, but you know, it would be nice, you know, like, how much longer would this be? Like a couple, like 50 millimeters, so like half a centimeter on added to every block, so that's what, 15 millimeters. That's like 1.5 centimeters. Like, I'm not a businessman, but like, how much more expensive could that be? But still, it's definitely high quality acrylic, so it's still nice to have. And yeah, just know what you're getting into, I guess. Yeah, that's a clunky ending. But what about the exclusive Mustang? Alright, well, actually, why am I taking everything out? I don't have to do that. This is a gorgeous Mustang, 65 Mustang GT. Like I said, my first true 164 Mustang. It's weird. I think I've expressed my opinion. I don't love the look of the new Mustang. The previous generations are alright, like the classic Mustang. Gorgeous looking car. I like the Fox body. I don't hate the current generation look, but I just think it's a bit bland and generic. And you can see the Mustang logo up here. It says exclusive, which is pretty nice. Just so you know, it is exclusive. Nice red color. The trims are great. Look at the rims here as well. White oval, and the same at the back. Mustang, you see the same license plate on the back. Looks great from the top. I know there is a bit of a paint issue here. There is a tiny piece of missing paint, but that's fine. Like, it's my experience as Auto World, this is barely worth mentioning, and as most Auto Worlds do. Opening hood. This one doesn't open a lot, but like, man, Auto World never fails on their engine details. This one is gorgeous. Yeah, it's awesome. And like I said, I only have one other premium Mustang to show you, and this is the Hot Wheels. Which year is this? Oh, it doesn't say. Lovely. I think it's 69, but don't quote me on that. It's Mustang Boss 302. Pretty much the same generation. You can see, first of all, how much bigger the Hot Wheels version is. It's got and the Auto World version obviously has a lot more details, which is you know, for, like, I said this many times, for basic Hot Wheels, that's more than understandable. For premiums, a little bit more detail, a little bit more attention to the proportions and details would be nice. But this is it's fine. Still a good looking Hot Wheels model, but put them together, you can see the size difference. A lot of people I know just like put them, have them clipped together, which makes me cringe every single time. I'm just thinking like, oh my god, for someone who's like so obsessive compulsive, man, I can't imagine scratching the paint. So yeah, a pretty good looking pair. And the other most recent acquisition I got from Auto World is this Rubicon Jeep 2018 Jeep Unlimited Jeep son of a bitch 2018 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon, and it's in this pretty blue color. This is from 2020 premium release 1A, so this is like current year. Great casting. Like there's always nothing to complain about the way Auto World does their castings. Great stuff. A lot of nice details. You can see like the door hinges, just beautiful. Got a spare tire at the back. It's actually a rubber tire and something happened to it. Yeah, I think it actually came in like this. I definitely didn't play with this back tire, but I think it expanded a little during transit or something. I think it's probably easily fixable. Interesting. No, I don't think I can fix it. I don't know what's going on, but this is a bit of a shame. I'll keep trying to see if there's any way I can do it, but we'll see about that. It's got printing here as well. It's actual rubber tire, that, as you have seen. This is kind of like the suggestion of a trailer hitch, tow hitch, whatever you call it, but tow hook, that's it. There isn't really anything to attach anything to it. It's got the side mirrors, which is rare for Auto World, but I don't really care, you know. This is a bigger rear view mirror, so they actually added it, and you can see it's actually chromed on the inside, which is rare, but really nice. Like I said, the material casting, the metal casting from Auto World is always impeccable, but just look at the paint job. Look how, I don't know if this is machine or, you know, human painted. I would assume machine, but like, this is awful. The top is pretty nice. I mean, this is not like a huge deal, right? But and you can see at the front as well. I'm gonna show you the engine details. So engine hood can open up a lot larger this time, and you can see a Jeep and then some other engine detail. Again, impeccable. But you can see here in the front of the grille. Oh, wait. Oh shit. I always imagine that's missing paint, but I'm as stupid as I am dumb. That's actually says Jeep there. That's amazing. Wow, I wouldn't have noticed it without me looking at it, but I'm a big dum-dum, so this is pretty perfect. Damn. I mean, I still don't like it right here, just like, but this is a tiny flaw. I thought, wow, no, this is on camera. Now I hope the audio didn't work. That's really impressive to have such small prints. I take that all back. Oh, yeah, amazing stuff. Oh god, at first I was a bit disappointed because I thought that was a paint chip, but no, it's an actual print. It's so tiny. It's amazing. And I know Lamley and I think a couple of other YouTubers have said like Auto World is kind of the American Atomic Limited vintage, right? I think I don't know if I'm gonna go that far, but Auto World so far really has been amazing. They do have some problems, especially with their paint, like I showed on the black paint on here, but you can see on this Dodge Challenger. There's not supposed to be black here, and there's not supposed to be orange right here. Pretty minor, honestly. And considering this is their newest release and has been really good, except for the back tire, which I still think is probably fixable, and the paint right here. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, you know, like, if you guys have seen my videos, you know I love Greenlight and I show for them a lot, for free by the way. I have great experience with Greenlight, but I think, yeah, Auto World definitely produces stuff at better quality than Greenlight, especially their more recent releases. This is great stuff, definitely, yeah, definitely the best American premium brand in this scale, and, you know, true 164 on top of that. But even without considering scale, like 3" to 164 stuff, this is best. Yeah, the best. Um, yeah. I thought I was gonna go on a rant, but nope. I just proved I'm an idiot. But I think Auto World is still ways away from Tomica Limited Vintage. You know, like you wouldn't expect this on Tomica Limited Vintage. You know, as great this is paint-wise, Tomica Limited Vintage is flawless, basically. I know it's cheap to say, but it's flawless. And I do have like another a green light Jeep to compare it to, the Jeep Wrangler from like a lot earlier than the 2018 model. It's a nice pair, look nice to each other. And I also have a Hot Wheels one a while ago, but obviously it's very different. It's a monster truck. You can see, this Hot Wheels is actually when I did the video, I thought it's true 164, but you can see I think the Hot Wheels one is like a 2019 model. So what this one is actually, the Hot Wheels one might be a slightly larger than 164, but close enough, I would say. But you can see the grille. Very close in size, if not true 164, then very close. It's cool to have them next to each other. And the color, while not exactly the same, very close. So great stuff, Auto World. Knocked it out of the park. So what other stuff I would like to get from Auto World? I would like to get like a current generation Camaro, which they do, and a current generation Mustang, which I know I said I don't like. I don't love the way it looks, but it's still pretty cool. By the way, Auto World, see, I wanna showcase your best stuff, and you're making it really hard for me. And I want to get the Kingswood wagon, the Chevy wagon, which is really awesome. Yeah, Auto World definitely does American true 164 models better than anyone else, so that's really amazing. Yeah, nothing else I have to say. Great stuff. And I want to stress it again, go for their more recent releases, which is the advice I have for a lot of brands, because I feel like I think this might be like one of their first releases or something. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2013 A1, and this one's got like quite a few paint chips, even though like from any sort of distance you barely notice it, but I'm me and I'm anal, so yeah, best American brand, no doubt. Not Tomica Limited Vintage level or anyone close to that, but really good. And by the way, Auto World almost always rolls. I know there is one Auto World model that doesn't roll. I think it might be this Ultra Red. Rolls a bit weirdly, but still rolls. And for the newer stuff, rolls. Not the greatest, but it rolls still pretty nicely. This one was this giant tires, like, oh, this is real smooth. So yeah, Auto World is a great brand. This one, it's expensive if you consider like $1 per model display, but it's a nice thing. It's a small thing. It's for someone like me who makes videos. This is the nicest stuff I can find for this stuff. I mean, Greenlight and Johnny Lightning both have them as well, but none of them come as exclusive models. So and pretty much the same price even then. So I feel like this might be your best display option. But maybe Greenlight one is better. Maybe Johnny Lightning one is better. I mean, as far as the plastic is concerned, but I don't really care too much about that. So that's pretty much for this video. Did not go where I expected it to go. So thank you very much for watching. Like it if you like, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you want to. Don't wanna? Don't subscribe. It's easy as that. Yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.